Imagine walking down the street feeling invisible, unnoticed, and completely alone. You've had a rough day, maybe even a rough year. Life feels heavy, burdens too many, and hope seems distant, and then a stranger does something so small, yet it changes your life forever. This is the story of how one simple act of kindness can ripple through someone's life and transform it in ways you could never imagine. Meet Sarah, a young woman in her early 20s. Life hadn't been easy. She had recently lost her job after months of trying. Her apartment was under threat, and she felt disconnected from her friends and family. Bills were piling up, her confidence was low, and every day seemed to blur into the next with nothing to look forward to. On this particular rainy afternoon, she decided to go for a walk, hoping the fresh air would ease the storm inside her mind. Her head was down, her thoughts heavy, her heart even heavier. As she walked past people rushing to get home, no one noticed her struggle, except for one person, a stranger, sitting at a small coffee shop on the corner. This stranger, an elderly man named Mr. Thompson, noticed Sarah's expression. There was a kindness in his eyes that stopped him from scrolling past or pretending he didn't see her. He had no idea who she was, what she was going through, but he knew that even the smallest gesture could make a difference. Without saying a word, he stood up, walked over, and handed her a warm cup of coffee. Just a simple cup. But in that moment, it felt like a lifeline, a reminder that someone, somewhere, still cared. I don't even know you," Sarah whispered, her voice trembling. "Sometimes, we all need a little reminder that someone cares." Mr. Thompson replied gently, smiling. For the first time in weeks, Sarah felt a flicker of warmth inside her chest. That one small act of kindness sparked something in her, a feeling she hadn't felt in a long time. Hope. She took the coffee, thanked him quietly, and walked away with a heart slightly lighter than before. Over the next few weeks, Sarah began to notice the little joys in life again. She smiled at strangers, helped a neighbor carry groceries, and even started volunteering at a local community center. The smallest gestures became her way of giving back the kindness she had received. Slowly, her confidence returned, and her outlook on life shifted. She realized that kindness doesn't have to be grand to be meaningful. Sometimes, it's the tiniest gestures that leave the deepest impact. One rainy evening, Sarah found herself back on the same street, reflecting on how far she had come. And then she saw him again, Mr. Thompson, sitting at the same coffee shop, quietly observing the world around him. She approached him with a bouquet of flowers in hand, her smile brighter than ever before. "Thank you," she said softly. "That cup of coffee changed everything for me." Mr. Thompson's eyes twinkled, and he nodded. "I'm glad it helped," he said. "Remember, the world needs more people like you now." Sarah realized that her life had transformed it overnight, but step by step, and it all started with one small act of kindness from a stranger. That moment became a turning point for her. She understood that even a simple gesture, a kind word, or a smile can create a ripple effect, touching more lives than you can imagine. She decided then and there to live with purpose, spreading kindness wherever she went. Sarah's story reminds us that no matter how heavy life feels, hope and goodness are never truly gone. It only takes one person, one act, to make a difference. So today, take a moment to do something kind. Hold the door open for someone, pay a compliment, buy a coffee for a stranger, or simply smile at someone who looks like they need it. You never know. Your small act could be the turning point in someone's life. And remember, every act of kindness counts. Every smile, every gesture, every word of encouragement matters. Just like it mattered for Sarah, it can matter for someone else, maybe even someone who really needs it more than you know. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to Kindspire. Join our community of people who believe in the power of kindness, inspiring stories, and life-changing lessons. Together, we can make the world a little brighter, one story at a time. Because at Kindspire, we don't just share stories, we share hope, we share inspiration, and we share the power of a single act of kindness to change lives forever.